Hey folks, today I want to show you what I think is the best app for tracking your Pokemon card collection. It's called Collectr and it's pretty awesome. One of the things I love the most about this is the timeline feature. You can see that prominently featured up here. You can go back in time pretty far and basically see the value of your collection over time and how it's grown and changed. So I can change this to 6 months. I can change this to max, which I believe is actually when I started using Collectr. And if you touch anywhere on the timeline, it'll show you the total value of your collection at that specific point in time and the date. If you scroll down a little bit, it'll show you the top cards in your collection, and I can click View All here to see my whole collection. You'll see my cards listed here as well as the grades. I have a lot of graded cards. There are some raw ones in here though. Now if I select a specific card, I can actually see the price history for that card. By default, it's showing the raw value of the card. And just like my collection graph, I have the option to change the time frame for that too. So like for my PSA 10 Moonbryons, for example, I can see the price here and do the same thing. Actually see what the price was at a fixed point in time. Now this app is free, but some of the features like the max feature on the timeline, you do have to pay for. It's a monthly subscription fee. Kind of like a built-in price charting. I love it. And over here you can see population reports. This is very helpful, and you can actually select different grades too. Use this if you want to see how the population of different cards changes over time. It looks like for now they just have population reports on PSA. Now to add a card to your collection, you just click search, and you'll see there's a ton of TCGs listed in here. Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Lorcana, One Piece, Flesh and Blood, and many more in here. But you probably guessed already I'm a Pokemon collector, so we can search for a card here. See, searching for Charizard, it gives you all these options, and to add a card, you would just click on it. Again, you get the same price history for cards you don't have in your collection yet. Again, it's kind of like a built-in price charting. It's very useful for looking at things you might be interested in buying. Now this is important too. A lot of cards have different variants, like this Charizard here has got a first edition and also a shadowless variant. So down here you'll see you pick whichever one it is, first edition or shadowless, and click the plus sign to add it to your collection. It's that easy. Now let's say I was super lucky and I got my hands on a first edition Holo Charizard graded. To add a graded card, you just click Add Graded Card, and you're going to select the variant, you're going to select the grading company, and then you're going to select the grade. Now, I don't have a first edition Charizard, so I'm not going to click Add Card. Another neat feature is you can actually scan cards into your collection by clicking the little camera icon up at the top. So on the Portfolio tab, again, it shows you your entire collection. You can actually sort and filter your collection as well. Also make a note of the export button. You can actually export a list of all your cards that you have to a CSV file. It's very useful if you're looking to sell cards or you're going to a card show or something and you want to give somebody a list. Now this is a paid gold feature. Gold I believe is $7.99 a month. And you got to kind of decide, is it worth paying that? It is for me because I have a big collection. I'm always adding cards. And I use the extended timeline and the export features the most. I actually have a Power BI dashboard that I use to track my collection, so exporting data helps me update that relatively easily. Most of the features are free though. There's also a social tab where you can see what other people are posting, what kind of cool cards they've gotten. I use this some. It's kind of a new feature though. So let me know what you think in the comments about Collectr, folks. It's honestly my favorite collection tracking app. I use it on my tablet, my phone. I'm a data scientist, so I love data. I like graphs. For me, it's been a lot better than TcgPlayer. So thanks so much for watching, folks. I hope this was helpful.